Hash and noodles.
This one open?
Yeah. Should be.
Alright. Yeah, cheese.
Can I have a spoon?
A spoon?
I need
Want a spatula?
No, that won't work. Did we throw the other spoon away? The other plastic one like this? Or is it on top there?
I'm not sure. I'm making burgers. And happy birthday, dear Hannah.
Happy birthday, dear fucker.
Oh,
Look up here.
I might
I
have.
think I might put it up there.
I might have threw it away.
I think I might put it up here too, maybe. Maybe not.
No.
Alright, maybe it
Yeah, because there was smoking.
Yeah, I know it was.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, man.
A little watered down.
Yeah.
Try. Just
Not
a
bad.
little.
Huh?
Just a little. It's always harder to get these properly.
Yeah.
Buy more this week.
Yeah.
Hey. No, you guys. Patches, behave. You behave.
Not is it the same burger we had last time?
I think so.
I'm not sure what is it though.
Those are probably
The chicken burgers or something?
probably. Are they? Yeah, I think those are the ones from Giant Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think those are the ones that might not cook very well. I hope it was. There you go.
I try not to. Yeah, try not to. Because every time I hit the counter, it drops. He says, "Stop dropping me."
Not our fault.
Did you hit your head? He's starting to get a sore ass, he says.
Good.
Well, stop sitting on the chair or couch or whatever for too long. Then you won't have a sore ass. Yeah, just like fall on ice. Don't run on the ice and you won't fall. Make us some cheeseburgers. Kind of a little nippy out there.
Well, that's because you're in the shade. If you're in the sun, it'd be okay.
Yeah. Don't need a fan on for the past couple of days.
I know.
I can probably put all 4 of them in there. Looks like it can.
I think they're early today.
The Jays?
No. They're even April.
Oh. Some burgers with mac sauce. What did you say?
It's early today. Streaming April.
Oh. That's 3 o'clock. They usually start at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah.
At 4?
So I'm not understanding why they started early.
I don't know.
Stupid YouTube.
Yeah.
Don't know. Ah, fucking hot videos there.
Yeah.
What? Because I don't have enough fucking subscribers?
Maybe that's why. No, not exactly. She still can't do live on her phone, but she download the other app that says go live on YouTube, and she can only go live that way.
YouTube gaming.
It's called YouTube Gaming.
Right. I deleted it because I didn't like it.
Yeah, because she didn't like it, so she deleted it. It's called YouTube Gaming. Yeah, YouTube Gaming, and she deleted it because she didn't like it. It was only for gaming only. So that's why she deleted it. Yeah, I am tonight, Brett. Be dizzy. SmackDown #1. You still can't go live either? Huh. Maybe you gotta be a subscriber to do it. If you have a lot of subscribers. Blue got like 30 subscribers and still no live. And she made 9 videos, so I don't know how I got live. And then everybody else got live. Me and Blue got the same phone. I'm good, Big Dizzy. How are you? Yeah, that's good, that's good. What you doing now? Playing a game? Alright. No. Really? Yeah, it was raining here too yesterday. Oh, damn. Yeah. I guess nobody wants to sell a truck. Come down here and try to find one. I bet you you can find one. Yeah, man. That's all you can do, man. Keep on looking. You try looking at the like the car dealership or truck dealership or whatever you got there. Or you probably want to use one. Poke, poke. Whoop. Made a happy face. Oh, use one? Yeah. Some use one probably want like 5,000 for it, 500 for it. Some people have different price. Nice try, SWAT. I'm the real deal, son. Barely. I'm the real buck. I am the real deal, man. Yeah, real, huh? The real.
called strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in decent form as despite the loss last time out, they've won 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They've blown everybody away. The challenge, I think, moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff team.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Second baseman, Brad.
Striding in, Brad Miller. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 3 base hits in 16 tries. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Now, that's a legit upper 90s fastball. Back to back. You talking about popping the glove. I can hear it popping up here.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close, safe call might be challenged.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Blue Jays have elected to...
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
And we'll get our answer here as it appears the umpires have made their decision and the headset comes off. And the runner is safe at first as originally called, so they will lose the ability to challenge for the remainder of the game. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
And a swing and a miss there by Longoria as he can't connect, and that's a big second out now.
No, I didn't.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that misses ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
The 1-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. A run for the... Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Coming to the plate now, Fred McGriff. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lined hard toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set, and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Well, Matt, we're really looking at a club that's been struggling. They're coming off a losing record on the homestand, and this is the first game on the road. We're really going to see what this team's made of starting on this trip. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now
a swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone, a home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Russell Martin, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 6 home runs and 11 RBIs. Ball 2 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifetime history with Alex Cobb, 1 for 5. And here's a ball hit in the air. Miller ranging into shallow right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's having an insane year. I mean, insane. Slugging over 650. Those are some serious power numbers you just don't see very often. He's an elite power hitter in the game today.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Settling in now, Casey Ellis. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. More from Toronto in just a moment. So stepping in, Colby Rasmus. Head-to-head history with Aaron Sanchez. 2 for 9.
Colby Rasmus.
squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Ellis racing back, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo home run off the bat of Colby Rasmus. Home run number 9 on the year as the Rays have come back to tie things at 2.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Steven Souza is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time now for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. And I'm looking at Russell Martin behind the plate. A lot of teams win when he's behind the plate catching. He knows how to put down the right fingers. And on top of that, he can catch a throw.
Now batting, Tim Beckham. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. McGriff backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Batting 9th, the catcher.
Into the box now, Michael McHenry. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Oh, you want to see it from there.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, he gave up that
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Rays are able to knock things up on the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's done.
So striding in, Dave Winfield. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
I grabbed you 2 so that way it's thicker instead of 1.
Yeah.
But no, the reason why I said I want to get a big jar of that cheese is so we can have it for like sandwiches and burgers. If you don't feel like having like that kind of cheese, we can have the other cheese.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Welcome to my YouTube live
Wind up
stream.
and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Duffy comes up with it. No problem here. 1 away.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Rays. And I'm looking down there at the steady third baseman, Evan Longoria. This guy has been so steady at third since the day he broke into the big leagues. You don't want to hit it his way, particularly when he's playing in Tampa. He just eats it up on that carpet.
Lifted the other way to left center. Rasmus has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th,
First you want to boil your legs, and I want to boil for him.
Darwin Barney.
God damn what.
Stepping into the box,
As Crash would
Darwin
say,
Barney.
stop
He brings
it.
a rather ugly
Stop it.
230s batting average into this one. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul. Strike 1.
What was to boil your phone?
What? Shut up.
Then you want to boil your legs.
Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. 2 innings.
Yeah, because we ended that
Ready for another chance? Matt Duffy, 0-for-1 here in the early going.
I see Blue have live now.
Duffy.
YouTube Live.
That was on that gaming.
I was on that game.
YouTube Gamer.
Yeah.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
It sucks.
Line towards center field. Beautiful diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he
The batter,
trapped
number
it.
13, second baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. This one's flared out toward left. Ellis sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Corey Dickerson.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Dickerson. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Runner at first here with one away in a 2-2 ball game. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Now in the box, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ezekiel.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Got him in a chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit hard toward first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance with the old Uncle Charlie, and he was having none of that. Not a bad pitch. He was just waiting for it and blasted a leadoff double.
Fred McGriff is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. For Carrera, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped at the plate. But that one rolls foul. Swing and a liner. Foul. Misses, ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. From the stretch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets fouled.
One more time, baby.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And a swing and a miss from Martin as he'll retreat to the dugout is at number 1.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
Striding in once again, Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The short hit hard. And that's through into left, a base hit. Herrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, nice job right there. He comes through with the RBI base hit, and now his side has the lead.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Casey Ellis. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Now to the plate, Dave Winfield. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to minimize the damage here. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And that's through into left, a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now, Ryan Goins. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1.
Come on, Ryan.
Cobb comes set. 1-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Come on, Ryan.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push it. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Evan Longoria.
First delivery to him on the way. A dangerous changeup to miss high with that stayed out of the zone. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he's right up there, 4th in the AL in that category. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wilson Ramos will stand in for the second time now. A called strike. It's 0-1. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Goins. He's up with it. The throw. What a play.
Now batting.
So a fine play down there at the hot corner to take a base hit away, and that would appear to be a good segue to check out the league leaderboard for team fielding percentage. And as you can see right there, the Blue Jays are currently best in the AL in that category. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Colby Rasmus is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. 1-1 coming to Rasmus. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Line to the right side. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Coming to the plate now, Darwin Barney. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Hit hard up the middle. To his left, Duffy. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So they do pick up the out here, but with 6 runs home against them already, it's not going to help out the team ERA by any stretch of the imagination. And that's a sight you don't want to see. Dead last in the AL in that category. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Digging in once again, Fred McGriff. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 6 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there. Now at the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Steven Souza.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball 2. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Tim Beckham. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. 1-2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Another try at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Michael McHenry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A called strike on the inside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 3 up. Russell Martin now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. He'll get it into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Blake Snell is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the Rays,
Devin Travis will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped high in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Martin is on his way home. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
He found himself in a great hitter's count. Pitcher tried to trick him with a changeup, and he still got a base hit. I think he was looking for that changeup.
And he's back easily. Standing in now, Casey Ellis. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as a potential rout is on. It's now 8-2. Digging in and looking for more, Dave Winfield. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ball 1. Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ball hit in the air is straight away left. This is carrying well out of here. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13.